Teresa Giudice, a star of Real Housewives of New Jersey, has reached a new low, akin to that of Kim Zolciak, a former cast member of Real Housewives of America. In light of the fact that Kim is having financial difficulties, it is not surprising that she is willing to injure anyone in order to make a fast buck. In other words, is Teresa going to follow in her footsteps? Continue reading to learn the most recent information regarding the actions that she is taking. That she has supporters furious. The Circle of Roe is experiencing a great deal of activity. It's possible that the majority of the existing and long-standing cast members, including Teresa Giudice, may leave the show after the 14th season. The significant gap that exists between the co-stars has resulted in the creation of an atmosphere that is so poisonous and unsettling, it cannot be maintained over the course of time. As a result, Bravo and Andy Cohen are both attempting to determine what the next step is, which may involve a reboot of the show. While this is going on, Teresa has been doing everything in her power to demonstrate that her husband Louis Rules is a wonderful man who is not interested in her financial well-being. During the preview, it was stated that he had spent all of her money and that she had been miserable throughout the entire process. It is her assertion that he possesses more than she does. Louis, on the other hand, didn't take out a loan for $1 million, and it is possible that he will lose his job at Digital Media Solutions. Through the posting of a clickbait article that infuriated her fans, Teresa has now reached a new low point in her behavior. There was a photograph of her and Louis that was in black and white, and the caption read, "It has been reported by monsters and critics that..." Teresa Giudice has removed the post since it was published. Others, however, questioned whether she had initially published the content out of a desperate need for financial support. In spite of this, the Ping-Put Box was able to get a hold of it and share it, pointing out that it gives off a Kim Zolciak vibe. There are a lot of clickbait pieces that she writes on her website, including one that scared her daughter, Ariana Bierman, who subsequently experienced secondhand humiliation as a result of seeing it. For the sole purpose of making a quick profit, Kim has announced on her social media account that her spouse Croy has passed away. It's too late for Teresa fans in the world of reality television. There will always be devoted followers of Teresa Giudice who believe that she is the Real Housewife of New Jersey and the epitome of the show. On the other hand, after reading this posting, many people are so disappointed in her and her antics. If Teresa wants to demonstrate that she and Louise is financially secure, she should avoid reading posts like these. The dirty laundry that Kim Zolciak has regarding her finances, on the other hand, is out there for the entire world to see. Do you have any reason to believe that Teresa is not as wealthy as she claims to be? Or did she make a mistake in the midst of the excitement of the situation? Watch the Real Housewives of New York City on Sundays on Bravo. In the ever-glamorous yet unforgiving world of reality television, the line between reinvention and desperation is razor thin, and now fans are buzzing with concern and disbelief over Real Housewives of New Jersey star Teresa Giudice, whose latest antics have some are saying she's reached a new low. One, eerily reminiscent of none other than Kim Zolciak Bierman, the Real Housewives of Atlanta alum, known for drama, debt, and denial. But what's really going on with Teresa? Has the original table flipper truly hit rock bottom, or is this a calculated attempt to stay relevant in a franchise that's constantly rebooting? The shocking move that sparked the backlash. It all started when Teresa was spotted launching her latest business endeavor, a luxury hair care and lifestyle line, with a dramatic press conference held inside a barely lit banquet hall in New Jersey, surrounded by crystal chandeliers, rented roses, and a suspiciously empty step and repeat. Teresa strutted in wearing a gold sequin jumpsuit flanked by hired models and a saxophonist blaring a solo version of Toxic by Britney Spears. The event screamed in a desperate grab for attention, and fans immediately made the comparison. This is Kim Zolciak territory. Kim, of course, made headlines for hawking everything from wigs and skin creams to energy drinks and slot machines, all while her financial woes deepened and her marriage unrevealed. Now viewers fear Teresa may be following the same glittery, chaotic path, a mirror of Kim's fame spiral. It's no secret that Teresa's post-reunion reputation has taken a hit from Oro and Jay's toxic Season 14 reunion, where she fought off accusations, deflected truths, and isolated allies to the news that Bravo is doing a complete cast overhaul. Her role as the Queen Bee is slipping. Teresa's entire identity is wrapped up in this show. One insider claims she's watching the walls close in, and she's grasping at anything: business ventures, dramatic public appearances, even shady collabs to stay in the spotlight. Sound familiar? Kim Zolciak is notorious, refused to accept her declining relevance, even when Don't Be Tardy was cancelled and divorce papers were filed. From fake reconciliations to awkward live-streamed sales pitches, Kim became the textbook case of a reality star. Unable to let go, now fans fear Teresa is stuck in the same illusion. Instagram. Live gone wild. The comparisons reach a fever pitch when Teresa launched a chaotic late-night Instagram Live, promoting her new Jersey goddess hydration drops, joined by her husband, Louis. The two appeared sweaty, overly enthusiastic, and borderline incoherent as they pitched the product. These drops, they align your chakras, Louis claimed, while Teresa chimed in, and they reverse like your inner stress. It's all real, babe. Fans in the comments were quick to roast the moment. Did Kim Zolciak write the script? Teresa's trying to sell water and vibes now. Next, she'll be hosting a tarot and tanning retreat in Arizona. The money question, fueling speculation, is the question of finances. Kim's downfall was marked by mounting debt, luxury items repossessed, and a notorious inability to downsize her lavish lifestyle. Now, rumors are swirling that Teresa might be facing a quiet financial crunch herself. A recent report revealed that Louis might be living in her dream home, heavily mortgaged, and multiple planned brand partnerships have mysteriously fallen through. Even Bravo-sponsored events seem to be skipping over her. While she's not at Kim's foreclosure level yet, the desperation to diversify income streams with eyebrow-raising ventures is a red flag. She's scrambling, said a Bravo source. And when Teresa scrambles, she doesn't look for stability, she looks for sparkle. The return of feuds and fake friendships. Teresa also appears to be reigniting old feuds or creating new ones for publicity. She recently refollowed Jacqueline Lorita on Instagram, posting a vague caption about "real ones always circle back." Fans were immediately suspicious. Teresa is doing damage control, tweeted one viewer. When the cameras roll again, she needs allies, even fake ones. Others believe she's laying the groundwork for a redemption arc if Bravo decides to keep her on in a reduced role for season 15. But again, this is straight out of Kim Zolciak's handbook. Kim tried to make peace with her own enemies, including Maury gave away rival Kenya Moore when it suited her storyline. The truth didn't last, but it kept her name in the headlines. What does this mean for Reg? With Bravo confirming a reboot of the Real Housewives of New Jersey amid plummeting ratings and dark energy, behind the scenes, Teresa's role is uncertain. Will she be recast, replaced entirely, or kept on for one final send-off? If these recent antics are her attempt to stay essential to the franchise, she may be overplaying her hand. Fans are calling for a fresher, lighter tone, and Teresa's increasingly dramatized, overproduced, and feels like a relic from a bygone Bravo era. Still, others argue that Teresa's collapse into Zolciak style antics make for excellent TV. I'll be real. One commenter wrote, "I'll watch Teresa sell moon water and host a plastic surgery expo. It's a mess, but it's her mess." Desperation or master manipulator? So, has Teresa Giudice truly sunk to the lows of Kim Zolciak? Is she just another reality star fighting irrelevance with sparkle, denial, and chaos? Or is this the move of a master manipulator who knows how to keep herself trending, no matter the cost? The truth might be somewhere in between. Yes, the hair, serum parties, weird Instagram lives, and sudden brand launches scream desperation, But Teresa has always been a survivor. She bounced back from prison, a public divorce, and family collapse. She's walked through fire and stilettos and always managed to make the flames look fabulous. But even a phoenix can only rise so many times. If this really is Teresa's Zolciak era collapse, the best we can hope for is that she learns from Kim's mistakes. Because once the sparkle fades and the filters fall away, all that's left is the legacy, and whether it was built on truth or glittering delusion.